everyone, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd do one now. Well, it's fresh on my mind, or it kind of fresh on my mind. One of the reasons why I haven't checked in is I've been struggling with my own mental health issues and have kind of shut down and closed off to the world. Now, in my every day-to-day life, when I see people at, grocery store or people I know from my kids' school and stuff, I can fake it fairly well and go, "Hi, how are you doing? Is there anything I could do for you? Oh, everything's great. Every day, have my ups and my downs, but I'm doing good. Everything's good." And that's not really how I feel. Most days I have felt like I don't want to be around anymore. Not necessarily that I want to die. I want it to go away. I want it to stop. There have been times that it has been very, very difficult to be a mom. And I haven't wanted to be a mom. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to drop my kids off and I'm going to run away. And so, which is why I wanted to do this video, and particularly about mental health. I think us as human beings, we don't talk about it enough, whether you're a parent of special needs children or not. We don't talk about our own mental health enough, and we don't talk about the ugly side of parenting and some of the feelings that come up with that there are times when you're going to hate your child. There are times when you're going to resent your child. And we don't talk about those things. It's like, it's taboo. It's like, what? You don't love your kid all the time? There's something wrong with you. And that's what I've been dealing with, is the feelings I have felt about my child and the feelings that I have felt about my child who is autistic. And so I started to go to therapy, and it's been helping. It's not a fix-all, go-all, or anything. It's every single day I have to work on it, And so I've been working on doing breathing exercises, and I've been working on knowing that, this fight I'm not going to win with her. It's a battle of the wills, and I just need to walk away, and I need to let her have her moment. There's been a lot of very low lows in developments with her, and pretty much not having answers, and things have gotten worse since we decided to put her on medication, and then kind of feeling guilty about putting her on medication. And I know I'm kind of all over the place, but my feelings have been all over the place. But I have feelings of resentment and anger and guilt over my child being autistic, and I feel like I've caused it. I feel like some of the things I did while I was pregnant and breastfeeding that weren't the healthiest caused the autism, and so I feel guilty. I feel resentful because this is not the relationship in life I envisioned between my child and me and being a mom. And it's been a lot to deal with. And I feel like I've been a failure as a mom because of some of the feelings I have about my own child. And what I'm learning is more and more parents, especially more and more parents that have special needs, feel this way, and that it's normal. But for some reason it doesn't feel normal, and I don't feel like I should hate my child. Sometimes I don't feel like I should resent my child because she's mine. I created her. Which spirals me down into a worse depression. And I'm contemplating going on medication myself. I'm not ready to go down that road. I'm not saying medication doesn't work. I'm just wanting to exhaust all avenues before I go on antidepressants. Just because I've been on antidepressants before, and I've been in the medication merry-go-round on trying to find what works, and frankly, I don't have time to do that. I have a child who is autistic and has her own behavioral issues because she's autistic. I don't have time to go through some of these side effects that these antidepressants have. I have to be in control 100% of the time. And these last few months, I have had no control over my own emotions and my own feelings. And so that's why I've gone into therapy. is so that I can gain a little bit more control. Because if I'm not in control, I can't help teach my child how to be in control. And I can't help my child one bit. And I've been a really shitty mom these last few months to her because of my own mental health and not taking care of myself. And so right now I'm being selfish. And right now I'm going, you know what, kid, I'm sorry. I don't have time for you at this moment because mommy needs a timeout. And I've done that a couple times. I said, you know what, Cadence, I love you, but mommy can't be around you right now, so I'm going to go on in timeout. Instead of putting her in timeout, I put myself in timeout. You know what, go ahead. You do what you need to do. Mommy's going to go on timeout. Or you know what, mommy needs to take a few deep breaths. Can you take deep breaths with mommy? No, you don't want to? Okay, well, mommy's going to take deep breaths because mommy needs it, because mommy's about to snap. And there's been a few times where I have snapped, and I've snapped bad. And I can't do that. I don't have the luxury of doing that. Because my setback causes her to have a major setback that can take months to recover. And so right now, I'm taking care of me. And I'm being selfish about me because that's what I need in order to take care of my child. And to everyone who sees this out here, if you feel yourself slipping, reach out and ask for help. Ask your friends, ask your doctor, ask your kid's pediatrician, where can I go to get help? Just whatever you do, ask for help. Until you find someone that listens or is willing to listen and not make you feel guilty about your own feelings, keep asking, keep reaching out, because I was this close to doing something that I wouldn't be able to take back. And that's scary. So please, 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 if you're struggling, whether it's good or bad or indifferent, or you think it's stupid, even if you think it's stupid, it's not stupid. Your feelings are your feelings. They are valid and they mean something and they're valuable. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Just please reach out and ask for help. And to all you parents out there who are who have kids with special needs, even if you don't feel like you are depressed, find someone to talk to, whether it be a therapist, whether it be a support group, whether it be a neighbor, a close friend, anybody. Just make sure you have that constant communication, because you would be surprised at how quickly things can take a turn for the dark side. And I'm still in the dark side, and I'm still not okay. But I'm getting there, and that's the baby, so now I gotta go. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid of your own feelings. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, right now I am not mentally stable enough to take care of my own children, and realize that that's okay. And I love you guys. Yeah, so see you next time.